I feel like if you Google is 4 inches average, then you're probably gonna get a yes somehow. Alright, either way, it was a good tier list to make. Except for sizes of things. Was a good,
it's just funny because you just said it in all caps out of nowhere. It's just funny as fuck.
Yeah.
And maybe this team was kind of their kryptonite because we talked
about
that
the South Park episode.
Probably have their own kind of pocket of strats on the side.
Saw that one.
Tundra done their research. You know,
I only watched like South Park sporadically, you know, like when it was on TV randomly. So I watched like, I don't know, not in order, and I probably missed most of the episodes.
But there's like the episode that like has like, I mean, it's explaining it is always weird. That has like everybody is coping that they're above average, so the average keeps going down and down. And, you know, they refuse to accept that anything, like, and they like riot if theirs is below average, which cannot happen. Something like that. Don't want to go into too much detail.
Ah, yeah, I understand.
Alright, what do we got here? Tier list, music, no. I mean, food tier list could be pretty fun to do, right? Like, is there any like...
Food?
Yeah, food, I feel like we have Scandinavian fast food tier list.
Oh, cuisine.
Cuisine.
Yeah, I mean...
Something.
Well... Yeah, that's good. You talk in general like that. Yeah, country and stuff.
But what? Best fast food? It kind of depends. Food, country.
No, don't do fast food, just all food.
Countries tier list, but this is like... I mean, there's too many countries, and also... I want just the good ones.
Tier 1 is Italian, everything else the rest.
I mean, that's pretty much true.
There's so many good...
Yeah.
How can you only put Italy on top 1?
Every country in the Nordic. I know how to rank this one.
And at least claim that third spot, so you're moving on into the bracket stage.
Yeah, I guess in some ways it can feel
much accurate, right? That's far.
Close, and the game goes 2 hours.
Say what?
When you have these
my current tier list, or anything about it?
Like especially Aoi,
let me see.
like I know exactly.
Cr1t needs to see this one.
What is this?
I wonder what you're gonna put. Like it's really hard to
Is this Scandinavian?
Yeah, this is Nordic country tier list.
Because obviously you just want to erase series like that from your memory.
I'm pretty sure I would put Norway over Sweden any day. I like Norway more. Alright, we need to find a good tier list, chat. Give me a suggestion. World cuisine, that's the one. World.
Oh, you don't make them yourselves? You just find them?
No, they're already like pre-made.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Okay, I mean this could work, but I don't know what the fuck half of these countries are. What is this country?
Which one?
This far right. Bottom right.
Oh, I know that one.
You know? I don't know this one. No, this.
Is it Nepal? Or what is it?
Yeah, it is. That one's Nepal.
I'm gonna rate Nepalese food. I don't rate the Nepalese food. What? You guys eat the Nepal food?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I feel like this is bad countries here. Cuisine. Okay, alright, we have like 5 of them here. That's good enough for me. Let's go. Alright boys, where do you rate Chinese food? I have a really hot take on this one. So say it first.
Can I see how many tiers you have?
Yeah. Well, okay. I have a lot of tiers, but only
B.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 types of food.
B, I think, Chinese.
D?
B.
Okay, I'm big disagree. I think Chinese is the bottom for me. I don't like Chinese.
No, Chinese are... But
Chinese
they have
have a lot
so
of good
many
food.
different foods.
Of
like,
course.
Have you actually had
Average.
like good Chinese food in China or no?
I mean, I've been in China twice and had bad Chinese food.
I've been there
both
like
times I was
many
there.
times.
I agree with
There
Chris.
are bad
I
ones.
think it's B. I agree.
I personally C or D, but alright, we're gonna put it B for now. Indian food.
But we're not talking like American Chinese here. Just like,
No,
I guess
real,
not. I mean, China's so big, like, you know, we have to go by subjective experience, right? Like, it's kind of hard to...
you know, you get those.
we can
You get
change it
those.
later.
You remember? You get those buns with like the barbecue pork inside. That shit is fucking
of course,
good.
those are fucking good, dude. That's like
Indian
almost...
is it? We're doing Indian now or what?
Yeah, Indian. Let's go.
Indian is S tier
like-
for sure.
I would
yes,
just put it A, I think.
Indian is S.
You think
No,
S?
Indian. If it's just flavor based, it's S tier for sure.
But it lacks a little bit of variety, right? No?
No,
Isn't everything like
a lot
meat,
of variety.
sauce, rice, pretty much?
No,
Not
no,
everything,
no,
but-
no.
Isn't it way
You're
too
talking
much?
about like consistent.
Yeah.
Consistency.
You know what? Like
Mm.
we're gonna experience.
mean, don't get me wrong, it's in my top 3, but I'm
It
not sure if
doesn't
I'm
have to
gonna put
have
S.
variety though.
Yeah, you can put it
pretty
A
good.
too. A is it's arguably A if it's not just flavor based. Then I can see A as well.
Yeah. I mean, it's a hard take. Like, obviously, there's a lot of different ones, but you gotta generalize a little bit, right?
Yeah.
I putting it, like,
Most
top
of these
2,
are actually super good. but-
Yeah, I know. That's why we gotta be harsh, you know.
Okay.
Like, it's not gonna be easy. Can't be too nice here, as well. All right, Italian. I think that's an S, right? For me, at least.
Yeah, that's an it.
I mean, this is a gig S. How about you, S? Do you have any other?
No, it's probably S. Yeah.
This one is gonna be tough, I think. Japanese.
I mean, there are some of these I do prefer over Italian though.
Okay, okay.
Yes, you consider yourself a child of
See what we
God.
got.
Like, I would take Indian over Italian.
Okay.
Really?
That's kind of.
I mean, the way I see it is like it's if you have really good Indian food or really good Italian food, right? Which one would you choose?
I was more
Indian.
thinking like average, you know. But maybe we should go for
If you're
really
thinking
good. Maybe that's
average,
better.
then yeah. I don't-
Maybe we should go for really. Okay, we choose a really good version of the food. Fine. But then everything is almost S tier, obviously. We have to still rate it. Maybe we
Okay,
should.
maybe you're right.
maybe average
If
is
it's
better.
average though, then I think Indian is better than Italian.
Oh, really?
The average Indian food is better than the
Okay,
average
okay.
Italian.
Let's change the tier list then. We're doing average food, right? Then average food of like experiences. Not
Okay,
Yeah,
then
that's
I also think Chinese is worse than B.
yes,
It's average.
I
I would actually put everything on A or S in
Yeah,
this,
but you're
all
a
of this,
food
to be
maniac.
honest.
I know.
Yeah,
you're-
that's what I see too. That's why the
Yeah,
average.
but you guys gotta be harsh. You know, this is the part of making tier lists. You gotta upset people. Look at this. I can put Chinese right here.
Wait,
and my
soul
chat's gonna
food?
riot, and I don't even care.
There's soul food also in this list.
Yeah, I mean, we can skip that one. I've never eaten soul food. I don't know about you guys.
It's pretty good.
I'll take
I
your
don't even
word
know
for
what
it.
that is.
I don't even care.
Googling it right
Yeah,
I'm
now.
here
they
to
have it
upset
in
chat.
like US. It's like.
Oh, it's like traditional American.
I don't care about my
Yeah.
social credits.
No,
there
not-
it is.
It's southern, southern. Or no? What is it?
I think it's like traditional Afro-American
Oh, I see.
food.
Yeah, this shit is good.
I've
dude.
had it in a place in America. It's-
That shit
Chinese.
is good.
Yeah.
Average.
Chinese is not that bad, dude. No way.
I have to emotionally help my chat there, guys. We're talking about the average experience of food. Like, there's a lot of countries here, and you know, you gotta like average out. Like, what's the worst? It's not doesn't mean C
Well,
is like inedible. It just means
You
there
should put
it's that much worse
Indian
than
and
other
Thai on S tier for average.
ones. Okay, we can put them.
Yeah,
both.
yeah.
I agree. Indian average is pretty.
I cannot go with a Thai on S tier. There's no way. There's no way I can agree with that.
No, Thai is not S tier. It's a solid B,
Okay.
I'd say for me. No, it's good. Not quite A, but it's good. Right?
That's fine. I never eat Thai because it had peanuts.
Oh, I mean
I
that's
can't
kind of weird.
have.
Is it
Thai is-
allergy?
But even then, like I'd never really liked it. Like back when I was younger and I ate it. So it's,
Thai is like top 5. Sure.
I think Thai is just worse than Indian.
For sure. What about Japan? I think Japanese is high. We have sushi. We got fucking Japanese barbecue. We have a lot of shit.
Yeah, I think Japanese might be up
Easy
there.
A?
Japanese is very nice. It's like way more like, I don't know how to say it, clean.
Yeah.
Food.
Yeah. Would you put it S though? I think A is pretty fair, right?
Yeah. Honestly, I mean, you could
On
put it
average.
S too, but
A.
We'll keep it A. I mean, what else is there was really good in Japanese? They have like the.
A good sushi place though beats most.
I mean, yeah, of course. Good, like really good sushi place beats any Indian place I've ever eaten at. Like in
oh, of
Gothenburg.
course.
It's like really nice. We have a really nice one in Gothenburg where they have like.
But I will say though, in Europe, the Indian and the Chinese food is way worse than it is. Like, let's say the average
I mean, of
Indian
course,
and
yeah.
the Chinese food is way worse in Europe than in America.
Oh, and in America, I thought you were gonna say like Britain or something. In Britain,
No,
they
no,
have really
like
good
yeah,
Indian.
Britain
Oh,
too,
Britain,
of course.
Yeah. Britain probably has the best in the world. when it
Yeah,
comes to
maybe.
Indian.
Alright, also
I've
chat,
had
one thing
some.
I need to... If you're from the country, stop being so butthurt. Nobody cares what your mama cooks or whatever the fuck. This is a motherfucking unbiased list, alright? I don't give a fuck where you're born or what you were from. This is food, alright? Just because you grew up only eating Indian food doesn't mean it's the best food in the fucking world, alright? Don't have that take, please. It's so stupid.
There's also like 20 different cuisines missing from this.
Yeah, there's a lot missing. But, you know, maybe we can add our own.
Can you? Can you actually add?
Yeah, actually. Add a row. Label. I don't think I can.
Incoming call from the Chinese Communist Party.
Chinese Communist Party is calling me.
You have hit the all-time record on the social credit score. The all-time low, that is. This court
I mean, the thing is, even people that are Chinese or people that like Chinese food will understand that Chinese food in Europe is just bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, I want to kind of put Japan over Indian. I think it's.
I mean, I want Indian above Italian.
And you, what would you put these as for?
If it's average, average Indian food.
Mine is this: Italian, Japanese, Indian. What about you, as for?
On average.
On average, you know, like you go to a decent restaurant, you eat. That's your experience.
Indian, I think Indian food is kind of hard, like to make, actually.
For sure, but you go to an Indian
and
place.
Japanese food is like you need fresh fish and stuff, so it's also hard. Italian is easier.
Italian is just leftover stuff you put on top of bread.
Yeah.
Damn, that you just triggered.
It's easier to make good.
But that's literally what pizza is. That's literally what it is.
Yeah.
That's literally how it originated. They just had whatever they had in the kitchen. They just put it on top of the dough and they just cooked it.
But Japanese have like ramen and stuff too, so that like.
Yeah, they also have some leftover stuff. I mean, guys, come on, ramen, sushi, Japanese barbecue. How's that not fucking golden?
Yeah, I mean, I agree. Yeah, they have too many different things.
They have too good stuff. I mean, I would even put it over a Japanese when I, you know, like, I mean, Italian when I like put it like that, like holy shit. Italian is pizza, lasagna. What can you do?
Pizza,
pasta,
and pasta. Yeah. Yeah, but who would you rate highest? You seem too uneager to take an opinion here. Need you to upset some people.
I don't know. I would put Thai higher. Sure.
Okay, I'll bump Thai up to A. What about these three?
GG.
I mean, Chris cannot have a say on Thai. He's allergic.
I'm gonna have the same say on Vietnamese and Korean.
Oh shit, because of peanuts?
No, it's not. I just think legitimately I do not like Vietnamese food. Because of fucking coriander and they just use fucking...
So good.
I don't know. I hate it.
They have some really nice food too. But I wouldn't rate it like close to Japanese.
I think it's a genetic thing. Some people can't really like it.
Yeah, there's something. Yes, what's best? Italian, Japanese, or Indian? Rank them. All three. Just those three.
Europe? Or what?
No, average. You go to... Right now, a restaurant pops up in your neighborhood. There's a genuine Japanese man from a humble background, and he's making sushi and ramen.
Just
next to him, a bearded
Japanese
Italian guy making a pizza, and next to him, 3 Indian dudes cooking up a curry. Which one are you gonna?
Oh, you go Indian dude.
Guess because there are 3. Indian there, all right.
I mean, Indian is like the risky one. That's what I have to say. It's a risky choice.
It is risky. So which one are you gonna go for?
Japanese.
Japanese first?
Yeah.
Italian or Indian?
Italian, Indian third.
Oh, you're the same as me.
I'm okay with that.
We're okay with it? Alright, I'm okay with that. I mean, Indian is still great, guys. Don't get us wrong. It's just like, you know, we're comparing to... Oh, good stuff. I mean, you know, someone in chat had a great take I just heard here. Sushi is just raw fish. All W. I mean, it's actually not wrong, guys.
I would take Thai over Japanese, so...
30.
You would? Oh, you're crazy.
That is literally insanity.
That's an opposite take of Cr1t right there. Holy moly! But where's my tab?
I would literally take Chinese over Thai.
Chinese, holy fuck! Relax.
Like you underestimate Korean food.
But
from
like,
fried chicken
what else
to
do we have on
Korean
the list?
barbecue
Mediterranean.
dishes.
That is super good.
It's top tier.
I mean, there's a lot of good food. This is only the good food. We're ranking the best food, right? If you're already on this list, guys, you're already pretty good food, all right? Relax. You know, even if you're a C for Chinese, you're doing okay. Don't worry.
What about German food? Worst
Germans don't make food.
worst beer, worst
not on the list.
Like Mexican food, you go to LA.
Oh, the draft started, by the way.
So good.
Kinda didn't even get close to
I'm done with this tier list.
It's hard, right?
I think it's too hard. It's too...
It's hard because...
Too much to think about.
Yeah. Hard because you don't know what to go for. Maybe the best thing to do is like, what is your best experience of this food? Subjectively, and that's it. You know? Nothing else, maybe. Because otherwise it gets too hard.
The guy said it's offensive. Okay, dude.
You're easily offended. So get off the internet because you're gonna start crying. Whenever you go to a new tab.
How is it offensive though? I don't understand.
Because he's stupid and everything offends him, alright? That's why it's offensive. That's why.
My food's here in 20 minutes.
What food did you order?
Burger,
Italian, Indian, or Japanese?
A good salad.
A salad?
Sorry.
It's like a customizable salad. It's like, you know, it's where you can put whatever the fuck you want in there.
What, do you get some chicken in there?
Some chicken, some avocado, some, you know, some bacon, I think. 2 different types of salad. Corn, cucumber.
Any sauce? Or
salad is pretty
yeah,
good.
some chipotle, 1 chipotle sauce and 1...
You went ham on that one.
Yeah.
Good.
It's good shit. It's a good place. It's an American salad, you know? It's not like a salad, it's American salad.
By the way, what the hell is going on? Viper went through the bans? The fuck? How the hell did he get through the bans into Bristleback? What's going on?
What's the best burger place in America?
Shake Shack, probably.
Shake Shack.
Best chain, like the best chain, I would say.
Oh, you've tried them? What's In-N-Out versus Shake Shack?
Shake Shack.
In-N-Out is not better than Shake Shack.
I haven't had Five Guys, but I know people flame that shit.
I can't have Five Guys because they cook everything in peanut oil.
Alright.
So I don't know.
Peanuts fucking killing you. What happens if you accidentally eat a peanut? Just dead or what?
No, I will be okay.
Just choke up a bit.
I have like an EpiPen, you know?
Oh, you have one always?
I can just, I can just fucking stab my thigh. I've never tried it.
Have you ever done it?
No, I've never tried it. I think it's gonna feel good.
Not sure about that. Might be your summer relief.
Guys, you cannot call me soy because I have a fucking allergy. You guys,
Isn't
soy?
Isn't like peanut oil kind of
allergies
common?
Or soy? Yeah.
What do you say, Gustav?
Isn't peanut oil like super common?
Yeah, but it's also like it really depends if stuff is processed. Shit, like
dude, you can literally.
It's not always that I have a reaction.
Literally eat no Asian food. Feels like isn't everything peanut oil?
Like let's say you eat some Chinese takeouts, for example, and they
it's usually fine. Chinese is fine. Japanese is fine. Indian is fine.
I'm pretty sure some do it with peanut oil.
Yeah, I mean some Indian places.
And stuff.
Yeah. I mean some Indian places also have like peanuts and everything. You know, like their curry just has cashews or some shit. You know.
Yeah.
I also looking pretty fresh with this cut. I like this.
Pad Thai is off limits for sure.
Yeah. I mean, I just don't order Thai food because it's just risky.
Yeah. Thai food is very safe in Sweden. It's almost impossible.
Thai food is so good. I don't know how you guys. I mean, not you, Cr1t, but Gore. How
Why
don't you
not
like
trying
Thai food?
deciding on a dish? Like fried rice for Chinese, pizza for Italian, burgers for American, etc.
Hard to pick the dish and all that.
I lost to a nut.
I mean, I just see Liquid and they've won the draft. I don't know about you guys. Like, look at this heroes. We have Marcy Viper.
Yeah, I mean, they probably won because Kuro's playing fucking Coddle again.
You believe that much in Enigma?
I mean, if Sumil is playing Coddle, then maybe. But I just hate when Kuro is playing some random fucking hero.
Did Miracle get a haircut?
A Miracle's balding. Oh, he's a bald spot. We need to get him on that Team Bald anti-cream soon.
He doesn't have a bald spot. Where does he bald spot?
Does. That's definitely thinning hair, dude. You don't see the signs?
He's always had this hair. He's always had this hair.
In the top of his head, in the crown. Bend over, Miracle, again, one more time.
You mean the back?
The back, yeah, the back top.
Nah, it's Miracle.
Isn't that he had like a recent haircut and then they just shaved it thin and it grew a little bit?